talk to you about the freaking power of manifestation because I've experienced it recently in subtle ways. But to me, they've been super impactful. So I want to talk to you about that because it's pretty nuts. And if you haven't tried it yet, which everyone I feel like on social media talks about like manifestation and the power of manifestation and all of that, but like I did it and it worked. It's working. Do it. I'm gonna tell you what I did, how, in what aspect of my life I manifested it. But first, I really just want to show you some clips that I got from EmiJ on Black Friday, and they came in on Saturday, and it's Monday, and they're really cute and they make me happy. So let me show them to you. By the way, I hope that you guys were able to notice that my video quality on my last video that I uploaded was way better than the previous. So I'm doing something right. I'm not sure what that thing is, but it's working. So I'm not gonna touch my camera anymore and I'm just gonna let it ride out. Back to clips. This will be quick, I promise you. First of all, if you've never ordered anything from EmiJ, it comes in these super cute little dust bags. So that one, rude. There's a dog walking around barking. So I got this clip. It's called Brown Sugar. It's so cute. It reminds me of my dog who is sleeping so beautifully on my gorgeous vintage couch, but I don't get mad. Next, this one. This one is called Buttercream and it's so pretty. She's cute, right? She's neutral. Ugh, she's got lotion on her. Hold on, kind of gross. And the last one is one that I am currently wearing upon my cranium. And I don't want to take it off. It's this pink one. I hope you can see it. I don't know. It's in Pink Cherub. Okay. Very cute. Highly suggest that you get clips from EmiJ because they just don't damage your hair as much as your standard ponytail holders. And they look freaking cute. That's all I gotta say about that. So this weekend was Art Basel. I did some Basiling events. I didn't take my camera. I just didn't feel like it, to be honest with you. It was really nice though. I really enjoy looking at art, sincerely. It's just so cool when you see somebody like create something that doesn't even exist. I think that's really like cool. Oh, I think a booger just flew out of my nose. And this weekend, my dog broke my glass coffee table. More about that later, but I want to talk a little bit about that manifestation situation. So let's get into it. Okay, if you've been watching my videos, you would know that I have been unemployed since March/April. That's because I had a salary-based full-time job, and then I also had a freelance job. I was let go of my job in March due to big budget cuts. They let go of like 80 people, something crazy. Unfortunately, I was one of those people. And then a month later, I was let go of my freelance job. But we moved, and honestly, it's been hard, but I'm really lucky in so many different ways. And that's something that I have been super grateful for during this like tough time. I went through a stint of being like, just really like not feeling myself. And I think that's normal, totally normal, nothing out of the norm. When you deal with a situation that kind of like completely flips you around and is super, super unpredictable. So recently, like super recently, I would say maybe the last month, I have been doing some work with manifestation. And I was on my TikTok and everything that I would see is manifestation. I'm like, okay, maybe I should like take this as a sign and listen to a few of these videos, see what they have to say and see how I can incorporate it into my daily life. With that being said too, I've known about manifestation forever and how powerful your words really are. But for some reason, that was never the thing in the forefront or even in the back of my mind, to be honest, when dealing with things like negative self-talk and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, this is my journal. This is my journal. It's just a moleskin I got from a bookstore. In it, I have a tab section called manifestations. Every morning and every night, I open up my little manifestations and I read this to myself out loud. I personally have written 3 different scripts of manifestation based off of this woman that I saw on TikTok. Everything she said to say to yourself when manifesting, I have written down so that I could just remember and not have to go back into my TikTok saves and find it and do the whole thing. With that, I've also incorporated my own phrases or whatever into what she has said. So it's kind of a mix of both her and myself. And it just feels more like me and it's a little bit more specific to me. So I've written some scripts and they are manifestations to attract wealth, manifestations to bring forth optimal health, longevity, and vitality, and manifestations for abundance. I won't get into exactly what I've written. If you want to know, just let me know and I can send it to you. I'll put it in the comments or whatever you want. I've been reading these prompts or scripts out loud twice a day, AM and PM. A few days after doing that, more specifically about wealth, and that incorporates job for me. Finding a career, finding a job. You scared me. I was disrupted or interrupted, either or. Back to what we were talking about, manifestation. So I have been saying these scripts out loud and I've always been a believer in manifestation. It's not like, oh, the manifestation. It's not like one of those things. It's you're speaking out loud. You have to believe what you say. You have to believe what you're saying. Maybe it's hard for you at first. Maybe it feels weird for you at first, but if you start doing it, start saying the right things. And when I say the right things, I mean like, for example, I am a master manifester of abundance. I am magnificent at manifesting abundance into my life. I attract more abundance all the time. It's talking like that. It's not, I want to be. You want to say like, I am. Like you currently are. Damn. Sound like a professional manifester. But anyways, so I started doing this and it was more specifically aimed towards career because I haven't had a job and I would really like a job. I know I have a lot of qualifications for many jobs, but there's just so many people out there that are probably in the same position as me. So it's a very competitive space right now and I totally understand that. I was like, you know what? I am worthy of making money. I am worthy of getting a job that I really want to have. So I started doing it maybe less than a week after I started doing that. My dog, he's trying to eat the food off the table. He's tall enough to. Hey. What a guy. He knows he's not supposed to. He gets caught and then he's like, camera's on me, gonna go sneak over to him. Hey. About a week after I started manifesting, I started getting people reaching out to me like, hey, I have this position that we have available at our job. I think it'd be great. Here's the contact information of so-and-so. It's been like certain instances like that where people are trying to connect me with other people. And yes, I may not have a job right now, but I will have one soon. I will have one soon. Crazy enough, I actually have an interview tomorrow. Yes, I'm so happy that I have an interview tomorrow. You have no idea. Hopefully it goes really well. It sounds like a position that I would really enjoy being in. My dog loves yogurt, okay? Now he's going through my legs. You can't see him, but he's the best. Oh God. So manifest and speak in terms of I. He agrees. You want a treat? Okay, hold on. Just try it out, see how it works for you. You may not see, nothing may happen at first, to be honest, which is totally normal. But just keep trying and amazing things will happen. Touch? Yes. Paw? Yes. Get it. Go. Oh, he usually runs with it. How rude. It's time for me to tell you a story on how my dog broke my beautiful coffee table this weekend. I was super pissed off. I didn't yell at him, I didn't scream at him, I didn't do any of that to him because he's just a dog and it was an accident. But my God, let me tell you, it killed me. It killed me. This is my dog. His name is Ziggy and I love him very much. He's a 1-year-old Borzoi. So he's very large and in charge. And these dogs have 2 modes. Mode 1 is couch potato. He sleeps most of the day, to be honest. And mode 2, which he's kind of showcasing at the moment, is his crazy demonic mode. So demonic mode, Cujo mode, came out to play on Saturday night. It was a great day. Oh, great day, let me tell you. And then this guy right here did something he wasn't supposed to do, which is jump on the bed. He jumped on the bed. I said, Ziggy, off. He didn't want to get off. So he did his zoomies. So he just starts spinning in circles. These dogs kind of just spin in circles. So he was pissed off, but kind of like, yeah, I'm not supposed to be doing this. He's a teenager right now, obviously. So he starts spinning on the bed, jumps out of the bed, freaking runs, books it out the door. Perfectly diagonally from the door is the living room, which there is an ottoman sitting here. The ottoman, he jumps up, he has this, it's like a path. He does this every time. He's done it many times. He'll jump from the bed, rush out, book out the door, jump on the ottoman. Ottoman slides because it's on a Killam rug. Killam rug moves, ottoman hits side of glass coffee table. Glass coffee table shatters. The side of the glass coffee table shattered. And I did everything in my power to hold it together. I was so mad, guys. Oh, I freaking love this coffee table so much. I just taped it up really, really well for the time being. Cleaned up all the glass. And I had to take a moment for myself because I was so freaking sad. But this guy that I love, Zigward, broke my coffee table that I love as well, but not as much as I love him. I have an interview today. I do. And I am prepared, but this is how I'm kind of going into it, just more like chill and not really, I'm just kind of winging it, to be honest with you. I obviously prepared in some kinds of ways, but I'm kind of just treating this more like a casual conversation. Just, you know, I don't know what to expect. I literally haven't had a single interview since I've been applying to jobs since forever. I'm hoping for the best. I think it's gonna be good. I have a good feeling. I think it's gonna be great. We'll see. Hopefully they're nice. Hopefully my interviewer is nice. I'm sure they're nice. It better be nice. Yes, I'll just check in after my interview and I'll genuinely let you know how it went. Genuinely. I'll be honest. My dog is in my bed. That's not good. had my interview. I think it went really, really well. I feel good. It was my first interview, so I was a little rusty. The thing is, like, my mind processes way faster than I could talk, I feel like sometimes, especially when it's a setting where the pressure is kind of on you. You have to make a good impression. It's an interview. I was very authentic. I was very myself. I believe he understood what I was trying to convey. That's the most important part, right? So I feel really good about it. It was a good interview. Hopefully I hear back for another interview. It sounds like a team that I really would love to be a part of. Besides that, read this book if you have not read it already. This is The Creative Act, The Way of Being by Rick Rubin, and it is phenomenal. I bought it maybe in February, earlier in the year, and it's so good. You're gonna do this because there's so many good pointers. I write in my books, I highlight my books. You're gonna do it when you read this book, okay? My legs are hairy. I feel like my legs are hairy every time I record something, but that's just the reality of my life. I have thick hair and it grows back quick because I'm a healthy person. Anyways, my dog, I was gonna say my dog got something new. I got something new for my dog because I love him. And I want my dog to be stylish. If you have a dog, give your dog some style. Like whether it's a new collar he knows it's for him. Get like a collar that resonates with you and with your dog. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you, okay? Oh, this is nice. This, he knows it's for him. Hi, Cookie. Oh yeah, that's for you. He wants to put it on. He loves his collars. This is from an Etsy shop. I have been wanting to purchase something for my dog from this Etsy shop for a very long time. I wish the collar was thicker, but that's okay. This is from a Etsy seller who actually lives in Miami. I didn't know that. No wonder the shipping was so fast. This collar is very stylish. It's actually made with Eames vintage fabric, and it was on sale, which is cool. Oh boy, come. So we're gonna out with the old. This is gonna look so much better. In with the new. Wow. Get yourself some stylish accessories for your dog. Looks so good on his red hair. Oh yeah, boy. I love you so much. You look so beautiful. He knows he looks beautiful. He knows it. He's so cute.